This week's episodes continue. Wednesday's GH next.
Thank you, Alice. What are you doing?
Well, he saved Mr. Luke's life. The least we could do is give him some dessert.
We were never offered any dessert.
Well, that's because the help is too busy catering to your newest house guest.
Raspberry sauce?
Alice, you remembered.
What's cooking? I'm starved.
Well, you're too late. Your very best friend just ate the last of the cheesecake.
Top right, pal.
Spencer, you've been robbed again. First at your casino and then my lunch table. Let's face it, you've lost your touch. I think it's time to move on.
Is your father speaking?
Hey, I did you a favor. You look terrible. Try some salsa, maybe saltine crackers.
I'll talk to Cook right away.
Yeah, Alice, I'll take a ribeye steak, blood rare with fries.
You got it.
You're an angel.
Thank you.
That man is eating us out of house and home.
Pour me a seltzer, will you, Pop? Thanks.
I want that reprobate out of my house immediately.
Luke's not going anywhere until we get to the bottom of this so-called robbery. The timing was too convenient. Less than 24 hours after I slapped a lien on the profits of the Haunted Star, said profits and all the rest of the cash suddenly stolen. Oops.
I found this letter slipped under the front door.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's for Mr. Luke.
Oh, thanks, Alice.
What did I tell you? It's gonna work.
Okay, shh.
Diego, get away. More bad news, Pard.
No, it's a letter from Waldo, my pilot.
Went back to plane, did he?
He's just looking for work.
Why don't you let him fly you in Scorpio someplace? Any place but here.
You see, there's the problem when you have hired help. They don't always come through for you.
Look, could we just have this conversation someplace else?
I mean, you just never quite know when they're going to double-cross you and leave you hanging in the middle of nowhere.
Well, middle of nowhere works for me.
What are you two plotting?
Forward my calls to the Haunted Star.
That freeloader is up to something.
I agree. And you, Mr. Scorpio, know exactly what it is.
Spencer is definitely up to something. He's desperate to win you back.
Well, how can Luke win Tracy back if Tracy never goes anywhere?
Ah, but you see, you've no idea how far Tracy has wandered. Now, Luke realizes this. He realizes that he's losing Tracy to me.
I seriously doubt that.
Luke knows there's a lot of heat between us. That night in the Markham Islands, when he caught us in the sack together, he finally realizes that he cannot live without you. Or any of this good stuff, for that matter.
Well, you do have a certain aboriginal magnetism to you. Oh, please.
This is like watching a bad traffic accident.
All right, everyone, out.
Fine.
Go. Out.
Good.
Out.
Come on, Alice.
Come on now. I know sure.
Okay, fool, game over. What's really happening?
You underestimate yourself, my little love machine.
Luke robbed himself, didn't he?
And then the Cosmopolitan canceled, and I have 400 dentists yelling at me. I need...
You make a great spy, my dear. I came to the same conclusion myself, that he may well have staged his own robbery.
You in on it?
Oh, you give me too much credit. Besides, you saw him today. That hangover suggests he's very agitated about something.
He could be faking.
Look, if he'd done it himself, why isn't he out there declaring his independence for you? In fact, why is he here at all? Unless, of course, he just can't tear himself away, and I can understand that.
Stop. The pseudo-flirting is getting on my nerves. You and I both know that Luke is trying to throw us off. He obviously robbed the Haunted Star, which means he robbed me. And if you expect to stay on my payroll, you're going to help me get that money back.
We're dealing with one really oily character here, Toots.
Well, I have faith that the secret agent can outwit the con man. Because if you don't, I'll just have to have a little chat with Daddy and we'll both cut you off.
You know, I've always appreciated a woman with an ice cube for a heart.
Good. Because if I don't get my money back, you'll be out on the street.
I go to the cops and spill it all.
You are really losing it.
I didn't write this note.
No, the hell you didn't. You're caught now. Admit it. You robbed me, and now you're trying to blackmail me.
I knew it.
Oh, I get it. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. You set me up to admit to the robbery in front of Spanky Buns.
I didn't know she was out there.
Oh, come on!
For all I know, the two of you set it up together, and now you're splitting the take.
I'm a victim here.
How would that work? It was my money.
So you keep saying so often.
Luke, you rented robbers to rob yourself. Which means they were really robbing me, and then Robert came along and robbed those robbers that robbed you and me, which means Robert is the real robber, and he's out to rob us both, right?
Right.
Right.